Don't look
Justice
now.
League. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Kevin and Susan, how have things progressed with Batman and Wonder Woman?
Hashtag, what is it?
Wonderbad.
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 What the what?
Well, things
It's better than Batwoman.
we're waiting for the writers. We're waiting for the writers to.
No, it was great getting back together.
No, for
We
the
picked
Wonderbad
up
stuff.
the sentences.
Sweet Angry
that had
Love.
never been-
Sweet Angry
never
Love.
been left. Stop. That's the great thing about establishing relationships so long ago.
I always enjoyed that aspect because they always had us. They were always sort of cute and sort of flirty. Do you think? Is there still homage or reference to that in this film?
There's a little bit of energy. Yeah, there is. There's an energy
yeah.
there. It's not,
There's an energy over here on it. That's all I know.
No, there was an energy. Wait and see, but there's a moment or two.
Because I remember in the Supergirl movie you both did.
Right.
Apocalypse?
Yes. Apocalypse.
I remember talking to you at the premiere for that, and I asked you if there would be a moment between those two, and you'll see. And there is one cute little moment in there where they're all watching Supergirl kind of become a hero. She kind of gives him a playful
That's
little
right.
elbow, and I love that. I love stuff like that.
And those are those little moments, like the kiss, on the cheek, that is freeze framed forever.
But I think the writers get a lot of those ideas from the interaction of the actors in the room. We're very playful with each other in the recording sessions, and I think that gives Bruce ideas.
Yeah.
Well,
I really do.
But I believe that off screen they're having dates at the Batcave or in the Invisible Jet or something. They're having dinner. They're having dinner in the Invisible or at Themyscira.
I like it G-rated with the flirtation. That to me, I said, no one wants to see Batman and Wonder Woman picking out schools for their kids. That's not going to happen. But the flirtation's brilliant. I hope they keep it going forever and ever.
It's like the Tom Cruise Kelly McGillis kiss. It just went a
There
little
you
too
go.
far. You don't want to go that far.
There you go.
George, is it tough to go back to nice, friendly, good Superman after getting to be in Justice Superman and just really taking him off the deep end?
I prefer the deep end for the guy.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun to do. I have played a lot of nice guys in my career, and I like playing a derelict sometimes, evil, underbelly.
And Superman is such a bland, uninteresting character that it's great when he does get to have more color.
This is straight vodka
So
right here.
happy for
Straight
him.
vodka right here. Blood.
He has none of the color of Batman. I think that's a real problem.
Hey, old man, 80-year-old guy.
Hey, you two. You just stay in your corners, okay?
80-year-old anniversary.
Just stay in your corners.
They know what I'm
Speaking
talking
of which, have you had a chance? Did you see the Detective Comics special issue that just came out?
I didn't. I saw that it just came out. I haven't seen it yet.
He will.
So when you do these projects and then you're done with them, and then do you think it was fun playing them this time? Do you have any expectation that you'll come back to do it again?
Well,
at
that's
some
the
point?
thing about these shows is you never know. You have no way of knowing. The original show, Batman the Animated Series, started in '92. They probably bought, what was it, like a 10-episode order or something.
Is it? How many
No
did you
one
finally
knew.
get to do? Just more than
It was 3 years.
Oh, 3 years.
So they were almost 100, 79 or 80 or something. But no, you have no way of knowing what they're going to do. Each time you go into a studio to record, a lot of the audience doesn't realize this, you're given a whole set of contracts to sign. Each booking, each day is a different booking with new contracts to sign. So they have no hold on you, you have no hold on them. So you never know each day whether you're going to come in another day, much less 27 years later. You know what I mean?
Been that long.
For me, it's been 27 years.
Kevin,
I
do
am
you
old.
remember what year someone first said to you, "We want you to play Batman"? Was it 91 or 92?
It was 91, actually. That's when we started recording. They went on the air in 92. It's
2019
actually been 28 years.
And you're still crushing it, man.
Crushing
You're
it.
still killing
And I haven't aged a day.
Nope.
Let's face it.
No. Let's face it.
It's unbelievable, but it's true.
Thank God we're doing animation. Thank God we're doing
guys,
it. They
it's
draw us
been-
young.
Since
18 years? 2001.
2001.
Justice League
I mean,
premiere.
seriously. Yeah. A long
It's the
time.
gift that keeps on
If
giving.
future yous would have gone back in time and told you, you book these characters, hey, in 18 years, you're still going to get to play these iconic
Longest
characters.
job I've ever had in my career. How about you?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
That's when I do Comic Cons and I do panels. People always ask for advice, and one of the things I always say is the only guarantee that anyone can give you is that there are no guarantees. The only certainty is there's nothing certain. It's going to change. So whatever you do, train, get training, get experience, because no matter what you think you're going to do, you're going to do 3 other things, and you have to just be ready to turn on a dime. I went to school at Juilliard. I was going to be a classical stage actor. You can't make a living at that. That doesn't even exist anymore. Suddenly I was doing television work. Then I was doing voice work, and I've been 27 years as a voice actor. That wasn't where I was going, but it was where I landed. And each thing fed into the other. The thing that makes Batman so perfect for me is he is a Shakespearean character. He is a Greek character. Of all the superheroes, he is a classic Shakespearean tragic character. And I approached him that way, and the audience got it. They see that, they sense that.
As opposed to bland Superman.
As opposed to boring, bland
I
Superman.
think that's just you're way off base on that. There is so much depth in him. We'll talk about that in just a second.
But Kevin, what I always appreciate, even with every project, I feel like you get to explore a different side. With the Arkham games, like those got really psychological.
Yep.
Did you ever like?
That's the fun about playing the character.
In
is the
those games,
psychology.
they were really like disturbing to me, because at times it almost seemed like there was something not like overtly sexual, but almost something psychosexual going on with Batman and the Joker. Did you ever think about that?
Well, not so much sexual as there is definitely a yin and a yang dynamic. I think the Joker defines Batman. Batman defines the Joker. Neither of them would be fully themselves without the other. And the wonderful thing about playing with Mark Hamill is that he's such a generous, incredible actor. He gives you so much to work with. But I love doing the Arkham games for exactly the reason you said. The psychology of where he goes. They really researched the corners of his darkness, which I just love.
I don't think we'd ever seen a story like that where it was almost a case of Batman almost becoming.
Well, at the end of Arkham Knight, he's almost becoming the Joker.
Yeah.
And I loved, as an actor, you just love to stretch. You love to be challenged. And that was so much fun for me to do.
Since you're talking about, the different contracts every time you do this, but let's be honest, it sounds like they'll let you keep playing the characters as long as you keep saying yes. But has there ever been a time where they gave you a chance to play the characters and you turned it down? And do you ever envision what it would take for you to just say, I'm not going to play these characters anymore?
Oh, I turned down dozens of jobs. Let me tell you, I got scripts like this.
I've never said no.
I've never said no.
No.
It's too fun of a character.
It's too much fun.
would you
How
say
can
no?
you say no?
I mean, to be part of the Trinity, it does not get better than that. I mean, we know we're lucky, and we just hope we continue to do it. That's all.
It's too much fun.
Yes.
Sephiroth.
Yes,
Final
Sephiroth.
Fantasy VII.
Yes.
Is it happening? Is it on?
Well, it's on. I'm not quite sure. I haven't gotten the call yet. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, fingers crossed. Great. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, man. Thank you.